Hey everybody, on the way to go pick up my wife and my son, and I did remember that there was something I forgot to mention about the dream that I had on Saturday night. And this part actually stood out to me quite a bit, and the words themselves have been standing out to me in songs. And I mean, more so than just you know, noticing it. It's like when I hear it, it's like a gong going off in my head, like the crashing of a cymbal going off in my head. And I stand attention and I notice it in a very specific manner. It's the words, "Come, Lord Jesus." And the reason why I find this significant is because at one point in my dream, after the other things that happened with the pastor pointing me out and such like that, I remember we were in the congregation and we were worshiping, and it's interesting because it's something I've felt like just screaming out as loud as I can before during worship services. And I don't know why I don't. I guess a lot of times it's just out of, I'm not exactly, I'm not very loud around other people. I don't like to appear like I am trying to get attention. I don't like that. But in my dream, we were in the middle of worship, and I just started just screaming out as loud as I could, "Come, Lord Jesus," just over and over. And it wasn't but just a couple of seconds after I screamed it out the first time that everybody else in the church started screaming it out as well. But what was very interesting to me is it wasn't, I don't know how to explain it. It sounded like it wasn't just those in the congregation that were crying out with me. It seemed like it was an ocean of people that were crying out in the same manner as I was, just begging for Jesus to come. I just kind of wanted to put this as a little afterthought of that video that I did this morning, just because I don't know, it seemed important in some manner. I don't know how, but maybe it is. Maybe one of you who are watching can explain to me how it is. I mean, I do understand to a degree what it means, because I mean, I know we all want Jesus to come, but I very specifically, I don't know how to explain this, guys, without it just sounding kind of weird. It's just, I feel like he's close. I don't know how to, like I said, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like that time is close. I feel like I'm going to see it. And in some ways, I feel like if we all just start crying out and asking for Jesus to come now, that this time is going to come sooner, because it does say in the book of Revelations that the saints cried out before the Lord for him to come and to rescue them. I would love for it to be one of those mornings that, trying to live my regular day life, work my job and such, and I wake up and, doing my regular morning stuff, and then all of a sudden just like a bright flash and a cloud descending with the Son of God on it, face shining like the sun. I just feel like it's sometime soon. And the thing that bothers me is I feel like I need to reach more people, and I need to be more brave in asking people to come to Jesus. It's not easy for me. Being an intellectual, I don't like forcing my opinion on others. I believe in allowing others to have their own opinions. But I feel like now is probably the time to stop doing that. I hope you guys have a great evening. I hope this means something to you. It meant something to me. It was very specific, and it was very loud in my mind. Yeah, I've still been kind of going over it in my mind, 3 days later now. Like I said, I hope you guys have a blessed day. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If there are any of you who watch my channel who are worried about your faith or are worried about your salvation, you don't have to write me down in the comment section. I know sometimes that's hard, but I beg of you, if you are one of those people, just open a conversation to Jesus Christ yourself. I promise you, He will listen. He's standing at your heart, and He is knocking. He wants you to let Him in. And if you do, it's going to change your life. Things aren't always just going to be absolutely perfect, but He's always going to have your back. He's going to comfort you when you need it. I hope you guys have a great day.